What's going on with y'all, man? Welcome back to the PSN Commanders Network. Your boy Tom get a tech. We back in a video. If I get to a great God for God's right now, God's open doors and pay with for everyone through the Lord and they pray. Man, today's video we're here to rap about the NFL, and today I'm gonna bring out another division NFL mock draft. I did the NFC West earlier this month. Now we'll be doing the NFC North. So I did the NFC West already. Now I'm doing the NFC North. So that's Packers, Bears, Vikings, and Lions. So let's get right into it. I'm gonna waste no time. I'm gonna just do one simulation. I won't hold you guys up all day or all night whenever you watch this video. So let's just get right into it. So we got all four teams. No trade ups here. We're gonna start the draft here. And with the Bears' first pick in the 2024 NFL draft, they will be, of course, drafting Caleb Williams. So I'm gonna start with that here. Okay. They didn't let me trade, bro. That's like irritating. I can't check the board. What the heck? I can't check the board, bro. So Drake May went second, then Jaden Daniels went third. So they weren't trying to trade anyway. Marvin Harrison Jr. went fourth. Malik Neighbors went fifth. JJ McCarthy went sixth. Roman Doomsday went seventh. Dallas Turner went eighth. So now, if I'm the Bears, what do I do here? Do I go get the generational talent at guard? I mean, at tackle, tight end? I'm gonna go back. I just thought about something. It only has one round on here. Just to run that back completely. Because I picked 7 rounds. My fault, y'all. My fault for the error. Let's go ahead and do that again. So run it back. So we want to slow it down so I can actually trade. And Packers are 25th in the draft, right? All right, so we're gonna put this right down in the middle, and then we're gonna do position value. Draft for needs right there. Randomness. No randomness possible. All right, let's start here. So with the first pick, of course, we're taking Caleb Williams here. Pause here. Now, for Minnesota, you want Jaden Daniels. You don't want to wait for Michael Penix Jr. or anything like that. So let's just see how they would do this. I'm going to let's say it tosses back this 103 pick, and then they get next year's first. Yep. Let's go offer this guy, and then yep. Now we Vikings are on the clock. We don't want to waste no time. We're gonna go ahead and draft the player that we wanted here, and that player is as follows. That guy is Jaden Daniels out of LSU here. Neighbors is gone, Roma Dunze is gone, they're all's gone, and Dallas Turner. Okay, so that's fine. Now I have a pick between Brock Bowers and Cooper DeJean. I think they can use a corner. They got Jalen Johnson back. Well, actually, don't need a corner. They got Jalen Johnson back, so they're good on that. I think it's time to get a tag team partner for Cole Kmet. I think an upgrade too, all at the same time. I think Brock Bowers is the move here. KJ McCarthy's off the board now. Keon Mitchell's off the board. Jay First is gone. Teron Arnold's gone. Brian Murphy's gone. Cooper DeJean is gone. Olu Fashanu, 18. That's crazy. Nick Wiggins is gone. Latu's gone. Brian Thomas Jr. is gone. All right, so the Packers got rid of They got rid of David Bakhtiari. It's time for them to get left tackle. I think Graham Barton here kind of makes sense. But he's like a tweener in a way. They also lost Darnell Savage. So you know what? I'm going to go a little left field here. Would he be there at 41? I'm not exactly sure. I think the tackle's more important. I'm going to take Graham Barton here. And Lions can use corner. They did get rid of Cam Sutton with that whole situation that happened with the DV incident that I don't want to talk about on here out of respect for that woman. But yeah, so they can use a guard, center, edge, and cornerback. Let me see anything worth talking about here. I mean, honestly, it was a little early, but I do believe that Tyler Newman is the best player on the board. I also did lose CJ Gardner Johnson as well. I think this would be a nice replacement for him here. I think I'm going to go with Kool-Aid McKinstry out of Bama here. TJ Tampa in the first round. Chop Robinson. Young Chop want to beat Tyler Newman, Kamari Lassiter. So now at 41, Packers still need defensive line help and offensive line help. I'm a tackle already. I don't know if they need a center. They don't need a quarterback for sure. Brendan Fix signed to move here for the Packers. So we'll take him here. Get that defensive line help that they're looking for. Interior. When they say D line, I'm mostly thinking interior because if they're talking outside edge rush help, they'll say edge. So I'm thinking they need. Woo! Xavier Worthy to the Cowboys sounds crazy. That's insane, bro. Oh my gosh, oh my. They need a safety, and this is perfect. Javon Bullock's the move. We don't have to think about that one at all. I'm not gonna lie to you. I know they don't need a tight end because Sam Porter's a dog. That's crazy. They traded T.J. Hawkinson away, and then they picked up a dog that's just as good. That's crazy. Nonetheless, getting Jatavion Sanders don't sound like a bad idea here. Can't lie to you. They can use a center. They can use some other things. Jonathan Brooks don't need a running back. They got two really dynamic backs already. I'm gonna take Jatavion Sanders here, actually, for the Lions. Give Sam Porter a nice tag team partner. I think that'll be disgusting. That'd be a nasty duo, bro. That'd be insane. I'm not even gonna hold you. That'll be insanity. They need edge rush help. I'm trying to see what that. I can't see what I picked so far. I don't like about this jump. I need a center. I can get a center later though. You can get a center like in the 4th, 5th round and be actually fine. Guard, center, guards. That's when that gets a little tough. But center, you can get a center later. Edge rusher, I think I'm gonna go with Gabriel Murphy here to help with the edge rushing department. Now, as for the Bears here, they lose Darnell Mooney, so you can use a receiver. But I don't think there's a receiver worth taking here. Johnny Wilson is too much of a raw project to me. It drop rate's 10.9, way too high. Way too high. Let's just see what the stats we're hitting on. I'm not a big Johnny Wilson guy. Yeah, yeah. 4 receptions, 617 yards, 2 touchdowns. He is like very, very, very he's 6'7", that's crazy. 240. He's just like a very intriguing prospect because of his size. Maybe you would take him here for the Bears. I don't know. I think you want a more of a polished route runner. I actually would go Jamari Brashear for the Bears. I think that's more of a receiver they should be looking for. Now, I think the Seahawks for Johnny Wilson's a great fit. That's a great fit. I can't lie. That's a great fit. So 88. They did lose Aaron Jones. They didn't pick up running back. They did pick up Josh Jacobs though. Still, they also lost a guy in what's his name? AJ Dillon. So, but I think Buck's a great fit here. But Cameron Kitchen's also an interesting fit here. They have a 3 picks later, so I'm gonna go Cameron Kitchens here. Trey Benson's also a nice fit as well. I'm gonna go. It's a tough one. It's a tough decision here. Trey Benson or Bucky Irving. I think I'm gonna go Trey Benson, honestly, but Pros, very north south runner, which can be good. Outside, take it. Not reliable pass blocker, does not have getaway speed. That could be a problem. It's also kind of small. 5'10", 195. That's all I have the breakaway. I love Buck though. I'm a big Buck guy. Let's see what Trey Benson's hitting on here. Let's see what his size is. Okay, a little bigger. That's probably what they're looking for is an AJ Dillon replacement. If you're looking to replace him, so this might be the move for them actually. They got a guy like Josh Jacobs, so I think this will actually be the move here. And of course, the Bucks got Buck. The Buck goes to the Bucks. That makes perfect sense, right? Cedric Van Prank. Ooh, that's a good pick. Mason McCormick for the Washington Commanders. Interesting pick there. Jacob Accounting, Kalen Bullock. That's a nice one. Now I'm gonna see what the Vikings do here. Well, we took care of quarterback need already. Took care of tight. Did we take care of tight end? Did we take care of tight end? I'm not exactly sure. We might have. Eric Olsen can move here. I ain't gonna lie, this I can move. It's like the move. He looks good on tape. A little early. I don't have to necessarily have to pick a guy here. They have a crap ton of picks later in the draft too. Guard, center, defensive line, DB. A lot of needs on this roster. God dang. A lot of needs. Sheesh. Hella needs, bro. It's a lot of needs. D line. Okay, so I'm gonna go with Dwayne Carter here. Hey, Mr. Carter. Tell me where you been. Oh, Eric All's off the board. Oh, Eric All's off the board. That's great. They also lost Alexander Madison too. They can probably use a running back low key as well because of Aaron Jones's health issues. Marshawn Lloyd sounds a little better to me than Ray Davis because Ray Davis wanted to change a pace back, but okay, nice size. Like one cut ability, good lateral movement, around and backwards as well. You're good hands catcher. Long speed will be average at best, likely below average. Can get overwhelmed in pass protection. Interesting here. Interesting prospect. Let's see what Marshawn Lloyd's hitting on. Let's look, 5'10", 5'9", 210, too. A little older too already. Not a lot of rushes. Not a lot of tread on the tires here. It's interesting. Sign caliber athlete, sign field caliber athlete for the position. He can improve his vision. See space for opens up. He can be an impact starter. Infield, okay. Wants to bounce outside too much. Develop this more USC. Doesn't see cutback lanes as fast as all lanes he needs to in zone blocking schemes. They do run his EBS here, so I mean that's something he could work on. I'm gonna take Marshawn Lloyd. I think he's a better fit. Ray Davis is a good fit for the Chargers. I think that's a good look. Jarvis Brownlee Jr. I think that's a good fit for the Ravens as well. I like Tommy Hackenberg for the Jordan Travis. They had another quarterback after picking up 2 in free agency. Interesting. All right, so I think I took the wide receiver already. I'm just gonna best player available here. I'm actually gonna go ahead and beef up that defensive line with the Bears' last pick here. I'm gonna roll with that. As for the Packers, I think I tapped the safety position. I tapped a few things actually. I'm gonna get Cooper Beebe here for the interior offensive line. Vikings. So they got Cooper Beebe before they got to him, so that's pretty good. If you're a what's his face fan, if you're what's his face fan, if you're a Bears fan, they'd be kind of so Packers. If you're a Vikings fan, you're kind of sick right now because you wanted Cooper Beebe and he's gone now, so that kind of sucks. Use some DB help. Kalen Carson's like the move here. I like him a lot actually. He can play the slot and make him even play a little safety for you as well. Cole Bishop was a good pickup as well. I could pick him up. Josh Newton sounds interesting. Now I'm going to go BPA now at this point for the rest of the draft, just because you attack the needs early in the draft and you just go BPA later in the draft. Or you can go the opposite way sometimes too. Then send it to the Commanders. I like that pickup. That happened in real life. That'd be nice. I picked up Jatavion Sanders already for the Vikings, didn't I? I think I did. Already, so that's fine. I think I attacked tight end, I believe. Yeah, I think I attacked tight end, I think. I attacked tight end. So I'm gonna go boo Brady out of I'm gonna go best player available here. I don't care about needs. So we're just gonna go Dallin Hockler here. He's the best player on the board at that time. I'm gonna go here. We'll go Drake Nugent. They need some more interior offensive linemen. So we got a center there. Got the running back for them. James Blunt sounds like cool for me there. Pick up another safety. Luke McCaffrey sounds interesting. Dylan Johnson. I think I picked up a running back for them. I was like best player available for just Jalen Simpson sounds cool there. You're in the 6th round. I'm not about to be pressing about picks here. Let's see here. Any notable names? Jalen Green's a guy I like a lot. De'Arian Clark. I think that's a good pickup for the Texans in the 6th round. I think that's cool. I think he can play slot for them and be a really productive slot receiver eventually. We'll see what John Mechie's on, because I don't know. John Mechie, I don't know what the hell going on with him. But I know he had the C word, so I hope bro's okay. Hunter Mendora's at for the Lions here. As for the take Steel Chambers here, I don't really think like taking a running back here would really do anything for you. Oh my God, I'll just take a running back. They keep making me take a running back. Oh, that's I'll take Javion Cohen here. I really don't want to draft. I don't even want to draft a running back. I mean, it's the perfect time to draft a running back. Isn't the 6th, 7th round, honestly, but I don't like any of them here. Just because his name, let's take him here. It's Frank Gore Jr. Sounds kind of cool. Time to move. Get my man in the NFL. Let's see if we can go crazy in that. Minnesota got pick 230. That's what pick 230 is hitting on. I'm gonna just take Dominic Hampton. Take CJ. Holy crap. Events who in their draft. Let's take them. Packers have 2 more picks, 245 and 255. We'll see what they're talking about here. It's in their draft as well. I'm going to say best player available. Knox is the best one on the board. Lions have 1 more pick at 249. I'll take Carter Bradley here out of South Alabama. Because Jared Goff won't be there forever, so they might probably need to develop someone to back up, possibly hitting Hooker. That's going to be kind of cool. That's how I think you got to think about in the 7th round of the draft. Andrew Ram sounds cool here. That's fine. I think that is the end of the draft. Okay, so let's see. It's only the 1st round. I want to see the full results here. See the full results. Right, cool. So for the Bears, we took Caleb Williams, number 1 overall. Obviously, like so. Then Jaden Daniels was in a trade up from New England, allowing us to get our franchise quarterback of the future. Then Brock Bowers the pick at 9 for the Bears here for their 2nd selection. I think that's a great move. Him and Cole Kmet will make a lot of noise for their new quarterback and Caleb Williams. And Brock Bowers is like a tweener, so he can do multiple things. He's just a weapon. I think guys like that are guys you want to draft. I don't care. Top 10. If he's that dynamic, take him. I don't care. Next pick here was I think the Packers. We picked up Graham Barton, tackle out of Duke. I think that's a good look, just getting more protection for Jordan Love. especially losing David Bakhtiari. So going and pick up a guy to replace him was huge. Kool-Aid McKinstry, they lost Cam Sutton to his foolishness, and they don't have the best cornerback room to begin with. So I think that's a good pickup as well for the Lions to get a new CB1 in the room. So that's the end of the first round. Second round, first pick for this NFC North mock goes to the Packers here in the second round with Brendan Fisk out of Florida State to be disruptive inside with Kenny Clark and them boys. I mean, that's a good look. Next, you have Javon Bullard. They did lose Darnell Savage in free agency, so replacing a guy like that with another guy that's very similar in play and skill set makes perfect sense. Jatavion Sanders for the Lions. It's like a luxury pick here, I'm gonna be honest, but bro, Jatavion with Sam Laporta sounds disgusting for the whole league. Like that sounds insane. So definitely that was for the second round. For the third round, Gabriel Murphy for the Lions to kick it off. Gabriel Murphy can bring a nice set in the edge in the run game. He also could bring pressure on the quarterback. I think that's huge. Will he be great right away? No, but I do think he'll be at least a nice rotational piece to build around Aiden Hutchinson and the guys around him as well. Give me 1 second, Rich. So Gabriel. So Jamari Brash at 75. They need a receiver. They lost Darnell Mooney. Rightfully so. Darnell Mooney is super mid. Like I don't like Darnell Mooney like that. So replacing him with Jamari Brash is an upgrade immediately. So I think that's good. Also they did get Keenan Allen as well. So with Keenan Allen, they already had DJ Moore and another young guy like Jamari Brash can play the slot, can play outside. Sometimes you want to kick Keenan Allen inside as well. So you have versatility and move these receivers everywhere to make plays and get them in the best matchups to succeed. I like that pickup for the Bears here. Any other picks in the third? Oh yeah, Cameron Kitchens out of Miami. I like Cameron Kitchens a lot. I think dude's a dog. He's a dog. Like he's Cam Curl if Cam Curl forced turnovers. That's insane. I'm gonna leave it like that. Trey Benson replacing a guy like AJ Dillon. Him and Josh Jacobs be a nice duo in Green Bay. So I think that's a good look as well. Round 4, the Vikings kick it off with the VIA Patriots trade here for the quarterback moving up. So they got a 4th round pick in return. They did give up both of their 1st round picks this year and their 1st round pick next year. But nonetheless, Dwayne Carter, Mr. Carter, tell me where have you been? Another disruptive defensive tackle out of Duke. I think he'll be very nice for the interior of that defensive line for the Vikings. Immediately, too. Marshawn Lloyd, halfback from USC. I think he'll be a great compliment to Aaron Jones. And Aaron Jones is on a 1-year deal, so you got to kind of think of, all right, are they going to retain him after next year? I don't know. So 2025, this could be the Marshawn Lloyd trade. Marshawn Lloyd show. So keep that in mind. I think it's a good look in the 4th round. Anything else here? Leonard Taylor, the 3rd out of Miami. Another disruptive defensive lineman in the ACC conference. I think he's going to be really good for the Bears. I mean, they really have a really good disruptive defensive lineman since my guy Eddie Goldman retired. Shout out to my guy from Fresh Collegiate. It's my guy. Shout out to bro. Next, Cooper Beebe out of Kansas State. This was just hey, let's get the guy that the other team wants before we get him, just to piss him off. Also, he can help immediately, so that knocked out like 5 birds in 1 stone here. So that's a good pickup for the Packers. Then 2-3 picks later, we got Kalen Carson out of Wake Forest here for the Vikings. Can play the slot, can also play outside if need be. Very versatile corner, but not the best in coverage. Next, 5th round. I don't think you only have 1 pick. Brewer Brad out of Maryland. More of a box safety here, but can play free safety if need be. And I think he'll be a guy that can help Harrison Smith and also eventually replace Harrison Smith down the line. Dallin Hockler out of Colorado State. Just to round out the tight end room. I don't really like their tight end room outside Sam Porter, so I kind of revamped that a little bit. I think both these tight ends, him and Jatavion Sanders, will play immediately. Dallin Hockler's more of a blocking tight end, but also can catch the ball if need be. So that gives Jared Goff even another target to throw the ball to. Drake Nugent out of Michigan, just to continue to fortify that fifth round is perfect for centers. Like centers in the fifth round is a perfect spot, and he'll immediately help that offensive line and interior offensive line as well. James Williams out of Miami. I believe I picked Cam Kitchens for them as well. So just to kind of fortify that safety room, they need some safety help. And the word for Jalen Simpson, just best player available at the time, basically at this point. I was paid BPA at this point in the draft. Let's see, 201, 100 Norris out of Penn State. Can immediately help their interior offensive line. I think he can maybe even start, or at least would be the backup center immediately. Still Chambers, I'm more defensive, I'm more linebacker depth, and with the best player available on the board. Same here with Javon Cohen, best player on the board and filling the need all at the same time. Can't go wrong with that. Frank Gore Jr., I thought it was cool to draft Frank Gore Jr. To be honest, I had no reason for that pick. CJ Hansen, just to continue to fortify the interior offensive line. Same with Dylan McMahon here. And Trey Knox, best player on the board. Carla Bradley, a developmental backup that you can put behind Hendon Hooker when Jared Goff is either traded or released from the Lions. I believe that Jared Goff will not be there forever. And I do believe that Jared Goff is not the long-term answer at quarterback for the Lions. But I could be completely incorrect here, but I just think you want to get a guy to develop behind Hendon Hooker, because I think Hendon Hooker will start before the end of his rookie deal, and that will allow Carter Bradley to sit there and develop behind Goff and Hooker and go ahead and become a backup quarterback eventually for the Detroit Lions. And then finally, Andrew Ram, you can't go wrong interior defensive line depth. So that's going to do it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. It was a long one, but I appreciate you guys watching all the way to the end. If you have done so, I very appreciate that. What are your thoughts on this NFC North mock? If you're a Vikings fan, shout out my guy Rap. If you're a Bears fan, shout out all the Bears fans that have been commenting videos with the Caleb Williams stuff. If you're a Bears fan, Lions fan, Packers fan, comment your thoughts. And if you are a Vikings, Bears, what's the 14th division again? You're a Packers, Lions, Bears, Vikings fan. Comment your thoughts. Let me know what you guys think about your mock draft from me. Did you like it or did you dislike it? Just give me your thoughts. Like, comment, subscribe, and y'all have a great one. Peace, love, blessings. All y'all now. Catch y'all next one, man.